Hey guys, Bono here, back again with another Pokemon Legends Arceus Shiny. Today's episode we are going to showcase off Shiny Buizel and Shiny Floatzel. Um, yeah, this one was a little bit of a quick one because I was crunched for time. Time of this video, school has started up for me again, and so I'm just trying to, micromanage my workload with, everything else, just trying to figure out what works for me and how I can, incorporate time to, play this and other games just so that I don't lose my mind with all the amount of work I have to do. And yeah, so I just took a little quick break, decided to do one mass outbreak, didn't find anything there, but I was able to do a massive outbreak and found a shiny Buizel. So let's go and get it. But yeah, I'm doing great. I haven't been able to, like constantly play this game and look for shinies. I wish I could, but unfortunately I can't. So there has been definitely a couple days where I wasn't playing and wasn't actively looking, or if I did, I only played it for like maybe 30 minutes to an hour or so. So hoping I can figure out a schedule that works for me that allows me to, kind of maximize my downtime to look for shinies in this game because it's the end of August is coming up, and I kind of want to, have like a big number to show off before that comes up. But as you can see, there are Weasels in the distance right there, and oh, well, there are the sparkles. But let's go ahead and get up close and see what showcase it off. You can tell from the shiny, it's like more yellow, and it has like a white rubber float around its neck, whereas the regular ones are orange and have a yellow floaty around their neck. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this one. And as you can see, the shiny one is just kind of sleeping right there, which makes he woke up. There you go. You can see it right there. Not too different. It's just the color, and this is one of those shinies where it's starkly different from its regular counterpart, which makes it that much more cool looking. At least to me, at least. I like ones that are very starkly contrasted. I believe I said that in another video, but just to reiterate here, and that's it. So let's go ahead and didn't actually do the rest of the horde. So let's see if we can get lucky and get another one. Let's go ahead and waste Pokeballs because they're a dime a dozen. I think the last video I should have had or should be up is the Gligar video. And thinking about, I haven't watched the footage yet, but thinking about how I was acting in it, it's pretty cringe, at least to me, because I was like super like over the moon in that video that I was able to get it, or at least get a chance to get Shiny Gligar and Shiny Gliscor, because those are some of my favorite Gen 2 and Gen 4 Pokemon respectively. Let's see here. Let's just get rid of the Buizel. Come on. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, but like if you get away during battle, it'll kind of reset your the Pokemon's startledness. As you can see, the eye disappeared, so that lets me know that the Pokemon that were hunting me before aren't actively hunting me now. So I can sneak back in the grass and come over here to start catching him again. So there's that one. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we'll bother catching that one because another one would show if we didn't catch that one. So I don't think there's any point, but you know what? He got angry and is looking at us, so we might as well do it. Come over here. Where are you going? Take that. And that. Do a victory spin. Alright, we got it. Let's go back to camp and do the showcase. But yeah, Weasel is always one of those Pokemon that when Gen 4 came out, it's part of the meme that like, oh, here's my team for Gen 4, and it's just like the same Pokemon every time. Like Starly, Weasel, or Gastrodon is usually, flipped in there because it's the early water type. And it's not too bad of a water type. It's like very fast. And I don't think it's very physical. I think it's just the main draw is it's very fast. Continue, but it's a decent water type. I mean, your only other option that early is Gyarados or Gastrodon. So, or if you started with Piplup, you don't really need it. So there's that. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the shiny. So I got that. And then Shiny Floatzel right here. Shiny Floatzel is actually, I got it in a time-space distortion, like right when this game launched. So that was actually pretty cool to get there. So here is our Shiny Buizel that we got. Get a better look up at it. You can see it's got the white floaty. It's got two tails. It's also yellow. It still keeps its little blue fins, which I think is pretty cool. It's just like a really like appeasing Pokemon to look at. I know it's like a Dex filler, but it's just like it really just falls in line with like the Pokemon world and design wise. It's like really cool. And then here's its evolution right here, Floatzel. More of just what it was before. The inner tube around its neck grows out a little bit more. It gets a little more fearsome. It's got like teeth protruding out of its mouth. And it's just generally bigger. I believe it still has the two tails, and yeah, it still has the blue fins. I really like how they animate it in the show, where it turns the two tails into a propeller, and they just start going. I believe in Diamond and Pearl, or the new Diamond and Pearl, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you ride on the back of a bee barrel for Surf. I really wish they had converted it to do the Buizel or Floatzel, and then you just could see like the propeller tail thing in action. I feel like that's a real missed opportunity. You know, I think I even said it before in our Babblers episode of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl that I feel like they were given like quotas to meet, and that's all they did. They didn't really um, get the chance to like experiment as to what Ilka's, the company that developed the game, what their vision of a of a Diamond and Pearl remake could be. I think there might have been ideas on the board for stuff like that, like, oh hey, let's have it be like have different Pokemon used for the fly and whatnot instead of just B-Barrel and Staraptor respectively for those moves, because I believe it's just B-Barrel for Surf, Strength, Rock Climb, and whatever. And yeah, that's funny, but I think it would have been cooler to see what they did in this game, that you have Weirdeer and Braviary and Sneasler and Basculegion to do all those separate things. It didn't really need to be that, and you could have animated stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like they have a limit onto the creative stuff that they can put in these games, and unfortunately, no, sometimes that stuff doesn't live to see in another game. It just gets shelved. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Here is the Shiny Buizel and Shiny Floatzel. Let's go ahead and get a good shot right there. There we go. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys. See ya.